Welcome to Easton Guitars Floyd Rose setup. What we're going to do today is basically set up an original Floyd Rose and try and walk you through all the steps so it takes a little bit of the fear out of working on the things. There's nothing really to it. It's just string tension versus spring tension, and once you get those two equaled out, then the guitar is going to stay in tune no matter how much you wail on it. First things first, you got to have something decent to listen to, so today we're going to be listening to some prong cleansing, I believe is what it is. And without further ado, let's get started. You'll need proper tools, which is, we always use a 9-volt battery wrapped in tape. The tape is to keep it from denting the guitar's finish. Proper Allen wrenches, 3mm will usually do it for this, as well as a screwdriver. You can either use the digital version or the analog version. I'm lazy, I like the digital version. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. From time to time you'll be seeing the back of my head because I'm reaching in to get my tools. Keep the tools away from the guitar if at all possible. You don't want tools hanging over the top of the guitar in case they fall out. Fall out over somebody's guitar, it's a big issue. Usually 9 chances out of 10 you just bought a new guitar. And if you're like me, you've already got enough guitars, you don't need to be buying any more, especially one with a big ding in the top of it. What you want to do is loosen all of the saddles, pull all the strings out. And if you noticed, what I did is I took that 9-volt battery and raised the tremolo up to about a 45-degree angle away from the body. That allows me to pull off the string tension so that the strings just don't fly off. What I do is I take the 9-volt battery, raise the tremolo up to where it's at about a 45-degree angle, and stick the battery underneath the thing. Let the tremolo rest on top of the battery while I'm doing all the preparations for the setup. While you've got the strings off, if this is an old guitar, which this is not, this is a custom shop SL2H in Copperhead with EMG 81 and 85, original Floyd, yada yada yada. But what you want to do, since you've already got all the strings and everything off, go ahead and clean the fingerboard and all the metal parts. This one's brand new, so it's basically clean. So what you need is an old toothbrush. You take your toothbrush and just kind of go across the top of it, gets all the finger funk out of the saddles, away from all the metal parts, keeps the fungus from growing as fast as what it does, and that fungus will inhibit the operation of the tremolo so that your saddles won't flex anymore and it won't go back in tune. If your saddles are not flexing, what you need to do is go ahead and pull the saddles off and see if you can't scrape some of the rust and the corrosion off of each saddle.